I guess the money low. How we do, man? What are you doing? Alright, next. Let's go on. No desyncing. Let's see, should be fine, I guess. Because for now it's not that loud, but maybe. Maybe it will get very loud. Eh? Cheeky breaky donkey there, yeah, looks like it, looks like it. And like this, the body dice, the workout time. The workout down and breakfast time, rather. I see, nice, nice. Seems good, eh? Pretty unashamed being carbon copy, I see, eh? Not bad, but a bit too easy, I see. Well, I mean, there's probably gonna be like the increasing difficulty levels and stuff as usual, so why not, why not? Alright, one sec, be right back. Top down stalker. This is not the first one, actually. There is another one, and that one is already out. I forgot the name, though. And that one was pretty good, actually. One sec, one more thing. Alright, Lock-in V-Sync. Yeah, Zero Zevert. Zero Zevert is one. Lock-in V-Sync is actually bad because now it's going full. My cooler and this one just goes brrr. And that is obviously not good, huh? That is obviously not good, huh? See if I can enable it here. A moment. Man, them salty sticks again. And they're like drugs. Not allowed. I need to avoid them. Yeah, this punch should be pretty nice. This punch should be pretty nice indeed, huh? And this punch does seem pretty interesting. Alright, so I put the V-Sync on in the settings. It didn't do shit, though. So it should be this one, right? Now the vertical sync for the game. On. Done. And it's still going brrr. And it still doesn't do shit. So I can like never use it almost now, actually. Maybe. Could be alright. Just took some time, I guess. For coolers to calm down. Yeah, sometimes it feels like it doesn't really do much. Maybe they conflicting with some EDs and stuff, but alright, this one did work fine. And forever mouths like sandpaper. Gotta find some food good then. Do we have some? There's some bread. Tutorial updated. Now it actually started cooler again. Maybe it's not the V-Sync issue. A backpack for supplies. Oh, did check, for example. I guess we didn't identify him. One medkit. One and only. The corpse barrier. Death rush, damn son. We have some endurers. Insane. Yeah, waiting for that one since forever already. One of the first games back in the day that I got contacted to cover. I would like a very, very dank message about it and everything. And I was super excited to do so. And I did cover it even way too much for what it was in release. Same type of pants, repair and rope. Thirst, relax, dude. Drink some water. Duke Nukem Forever too, you know. I like the art style more than 0 so far already, to be honest, not gonna lie. We'll see about the rest. Granted, I only played the demo, really. Back of the day. The sprint one. Stamina. That's the course barrier. Gun ammo. A radish, damn son. And then the loot goblin galore. I like it already. Screwdrivers. Half the melee, alright. Got them. The hellhound, dog ear. Medicinal purposes. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff then. Fangs, ears, and skin. Nice. Let's go over hello. How's life? Ben is there. I wouldn't. There's supposed to be some. Forbidden book. Monka is. Just pills. A butcher knife. That was doing good. Oh, that's the zoom thing, alright. I've been to the consulate and stuff, I see. Probably quite an experience. You're kinda not friendly, I assume, right? Because I still have the kill the bandits thing on. Because there's no vision over the battles. No, there is though. Alright, bro. Yes, 3 Paloski then, so totally bandit zone. Okay, now I guess there is no shooting through this. 3 Paloski equals bandit. This one we can. No, I guess that was kinda supposed to happen. And Monka is. The epic snipe. And dead man's rest. My loot. Never do this game. Never do this. Pick the note. I'll just look at it this way. You're the old head to leave for the cemetery up north. Please drop by. Arms dealer down south was looking for you as well. Might give you some gear for the road. pick your loot back up, yeah. Hey, Roman. Oh, fine, there's more to loot. I'll take it. Apology accepted. I only have the pistol though. Check the mop. Station hospital and gunsmith. Mystery pills, seems good, Totally worth consuming. Totally worth. I'll go to the gunsmith though. Guess we can. I guess he doesn't mind. I'll take it. That's a secure stash we can use, I see. Here you are. I heard my favorite vulture had been shot. I was worried sick. Asked Alexei to bring you here as soon as you woke up just to make sure you wouldn't go without a gun after such a tragedy. A local arms dealer. Very best, and you would know, because we've traded before, buddy boy. The vague feeling we've met. Onto that other shit though, you must have found that in the trash. I wouldn't forget old Grigori when he's the one who gave you your good weapons. I see, I see. Give me a gun. Your vultures and acolytes got some screws loose, I love it. Not for free, I see. What kind of weapons you sell? All kinds. Pistols, rifles, grenades, freak bandits and gnarly mutants won't know what hit them, but you will, and you'll know its quality. Higher caliber rifle. Must really want someone dead, but I'm afraid you won't see that kind of weapon in Zalesia like ever. And even the Zalesian stuff there. See how it is. Yeah, the peak physique right there. Hit by something like .50. Someone's been around here with one. Kinda like, not sure it's a good idea to kind of like split them like this. First was confusing. Now we kind of got used to it though. 50 cal, you know what would explode you from inside out now? Unless the bullet done bounced off your giant steel balls or something. One way or another, but no way that kind of firepower came from this shithole. Talking Eastern goods here. Kinda I could maybe put an order for, but pretty sure you couldn't afford that. No offense. The East. I'm deep in my connections or something. What's out east? Depends who you ask, buddy. Is it the Virai? On the Promised Land? Endless prairie with no mist or radiation, no mutants, plenty of food and matter. Everybody living harmonious like. That's nice to believe, isn't it? Most of the common folk around here will give you that answer with not a bit of irony if you can believe it, but in truth. East is just a fuck ton of trouble. Bandits are actually organized with the gear to take down an armored vehicle, a heavy-hitting military. What to make our paladins look like a bunch of Boy Scouts. No joke out there, man. Folks at Virai, that paradise probably worse off than us. That's just my theory, though. Trade routes work. Heavy-duty caravan sponsored by wealthier traders from way out east come down here sometimes. They sell us some tech, not just weapons, but everyday tools like those the mechanists make. Charges a fucking kidney too, because they know we ain't got no choice, right? That's why folks like me and the mechanists, we are trying to make Zalesia a bit more independent. Go east myself. Buddy, you want an honest answer? Sure. Gear shit, look bony and dehydrated. You're alone and no vulture companions. That's kind of gonna be like the chick. I'm not walking good. Recently injured and all. Tired too. When's last you really slept? And frankly, you look dispirited, bud. Azalius has been treating you rough, huh? Seem like you know how to handle yourself, all in all. But I don't think you lost 2 days out here. Oh man, at best stay here and keep doing what you do. Mention Virai. The Promised Land, Paradise City in the east. Common folk keep spreading rumors and vultures like your own self keep a gun for that place only to get themselves killed in them early stretches of the highway. Do you be bothered? Such superstitions are like a drug poison in your brain. Best just stay in Zalesia. It is what it is. Sure. Hey, the job, guys. Let's see. Stand more bothered than mutants, bandits running around and scaring away my customers. Would you do something about it by them? 3 warm meat, 2 fang, and 7 rabbit. Damn, son. A rabbit scaring away the customers. What is this? Sure, bro, let's go. Mutant extermination. Goddamn guns. I don't think I can sell you much though there. You do have 10k though. Alright, 10k, ain't got nothing on these prices. Gotta do some work for that. Unless you get some ammo maybe. Though. Got some apricots. On the marketplace today. At least something. Some stuff like fruits and veggies here are really well priced. Feels good amon. No, nice and fresh too. All nice, cheap and fresh. Even some red orange juicer. Marketplace is my stuff. Got the flatbread most importantly. So we good. I'm gonna be loaded for my insane dinner. And for now, like fully fruit marks in today. I only eat some apricots, banana, and mulberries. All there is to them. Oh. I get some salty sticks now, though. Hard to resist those. Well, let's see. Type of gun. That's an interesting gun. Do like equip melee? Okay, I guess you have melee by default there. Yeah, warns and other things to kill him. And dude didn't even bother looting all this stuff. And right next to his joint. village. See at the mire. Dear, I'm here for a lesson or a story. I've been late, or perhaps you just need help with the task, That mean the lesson. After hours for Bill already, I'm talking to Bill. Dear Bill, she's the teacher now. Past my time, no longer teach, no more history of a rose. I have administrative tasks, those are better for me. It's been in charge of administration, the rudder wouldn't exist if not for me. Got them off the ground, you know. The Russian history. This can tell you a story. Some other time. The Lord gonna wait there. Something about a task. I will have many tasks, dear. Administrative duties, that's what I'm good at. Best at them, actually, not to brag too much. Always been in charge of administration. Rather wouldn't have got. Okay, that's the same. It's in history. I used to, I still do, and it's after hours now. Class is dismissed for today. Have many other tasks to see to. On the continent. A whole bunch of stuff there. The insane lore. It's the Russian history, you see, and just the foundation of cities are in tectonic movements that gave us a home through millennia of random sculpting, but the mythos of the land and holds us in this bosom. The continent not as a place, but as a living, breathing thing. A beating heart of the entire world and center of all that is. Perfect and ultimate antithesis to the West. And so... the war, the genus relationship to the Earth's pulsing rhythms, its rifts, its boundaries from tectonic dances, both convergent and divergent. I can squint and see a Gaia's pentimento. Lost etchings beneath the mossy canvas. Beautiful, although the mist swallowed everything, its golden logic of nature, perfect fractals, is still the ooze from beneath us. Seep out between our feet like a vapor world substance. A grand thing if you know it's there. Scientific mind wouldn't dream of defying the obvious sentience of our surroundings, dear student. Or even question it, but oh dear, what was the question again? Oh, well, before the war? For the war, well, the war was a most terrible thing. The war and peace, one must tend to the crops, take care of supplies, oversee personnel. It's an important factor. Good administrative tasks, you see. Gotten the rudder off the ground, you know. There wouldn't be nothing without me. That's Alicia. Let's scroll with the wheel. One place before the terror bombings. A war destroyed our factories, my dear, and you see we're important to this region, crucial even. Hub of commerce, bringing the gap between the vast Dola with its scattered villages and nomadic peoples. The busy RO29, the golden path towards the developed east. In addition to that, a bustling industrial center with many workers. Pendular migrants producing the stuff of riches day after day, and before the war co-opted all our production with its relentless internal demand of steel. We were important. You can still see the silhouette of Svarog factories in the northeast, and the city built right behind it across from Lake Pavlia. Seems it's still milled memories and can still hear the clinking and clanking, the sound of cargo trains, and to and fro, to and fro. And what else? Has a condition. And one case. Someone to take care of yet. Why would I need to be taken care of? Do you get food, eh? 3 meals a day is the norm. If you're not around, you can still get meals from us. Just talk to Dmitry or Erlich. And maybe Pietra. She's always prancing about looking for something to do. Suppose there have been times when, for some reason, it's them acolyte bringing my meals. Why? As someone playing a prank on me. No, I can't stand religious types. Let's see. Drop on the water while in dialogue, yeah. Shouldn't be that bad. No, it's just like constantly molding about it, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. So many trust down here. As you, my dear, a trusted member of the Rada after all, always going on and on about how we should have more meetings. And yes, I suppose some of those religious fanatics from the church will do me a favor if I need one. I don't like them though, they try to monopolize charity work and always tie it to the religion. And Rada is better for Zalesia, that much is obvious. The founders of Rada. It wasn't for me, there'd be no Rada. The boneheads with the heart of gold is what I always say about them. Couldn't organize a rally even in pre-war times, if you ask me. Useless with a clipboard, with a worksheet. Still, I just had to help them. Hearts in the right place, and the theory is sound. They're very studious. They wouldn't have recruited a single member without me. Let's see, alright. So with the trade there. Some herbs and some radish. Let's see. Some metal pipes and stuff. Bit to think about emotions there. Yeah, could be, could be. Spoiled radish. The insane potato. G'day, vulture. Name's Fiesta. Make clothes and should talk. Sure. Sure, yes, why? I need to see one today. And so your name? Radion. Nice to meet you, Radion. Make clothes. The seamster make all sorts of new clothes and almost also patch and repair things. Holes in boots, rips in vests, worn down dust coats. I fix that. So my husband who handles customers, I just work, but I've been having trouble with materials, so I have to be more active and talking to people now, not my forte. Trouble with materials? Portable hello, how you doing, man? I use a lot of cloths, linen, leather, little specialized tools for cutting, sewing, patching, stuff that's rare to come by. Why I need to trade with and hire vultures to get these things for me. Never enough inventory, so I'm just whining now. And it's Yefim, he's a trader, stays near Sonsen, east of here. Sells armor, accessories and stuff. Looks scary, but he's kind, I should meet him. Wish he would join the Rada like I did, but he has his own way of helping out. Remember the Rada? I am the best decision I've made, and the only hope for this region is we stick together after all. I would like to know more. It's the Rada exactly. Like a sort of town assembly, important and skilled folk who built our shacks, grew our food, protecting us from mutants, all modeled after the way things used to be before the war. Not the best at explaining things, but we're a group that wants to organize Alesia, bring folks together. And I say this, if everyone's work is connected and not just for the individual, things get like much better, exponentially. Sorta portable, sorta. That's hard to talk about. I guess that's why I'm not a propagandist. But it's like, if we make sure that all work that gets done is useful and properly balanced between people, we can produce a lot of stuff and then actually flat out give stuff away to folks who need it, and then they can become part of this whole cycle. It's the basic idea. Like, not very eloquent. Paying for your work. Well, kinda. Get a portion of the food and necessities that we have stashed in our bunkers and distributed among our leaders. It's like a main point of contention. I can't afford to just store all our stuff in one place, but it will get raided for sure, so the leading members have to keep a network of items and guard them. This causes fights, criticism, but yeah, I guess that's kinda like payment. They've been growing. Not really, we've stagnated a bit these past couple of years, what with the acolytes taking over some of our responsibilities. Like occasional allies and the friendly competitors in a sense, kind-hearted people whose work is always tied to God and to the power of the church as an institution, pre-war monolith. When push comes to shove, I don't think this structure really has our common interest at heart. Yeah, doing good, portable, doing good. I got some reindeer going, I see. I'll see how it is. This whole thing with the beast, it was super common, but yeah, not many folks in Zalesia have someone they can rely on like that. Never married like the church would describe it, though. Actually, if my husband anyway calls me this, I really like that. Someone to lean on at the end of each day, and it's a privilege. I wonder if others around here even think about it. You help with work. Very much. I help him too and complement each other's supplies, and he handles some of my clients. Can't tell I'm not super good at people, can't you? I hope that's the water. I don't beat anything by it. A portable with streaks. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Gonna be super jobs we will. I need this too. Get all the food then. I'll need to find all the supplies then. At least we have the money, so in this case we buy some. A job gives them. Have anything else for scavenger right now? I see, alright. Different types of rugs, alright. Let's see what we get. Can repair stuff, I guess. Here's Grove, hello. How we doing, man? More people around here. Sea aircraft, I see. At the end of the European. A vulture, have a bet. Bogdan, the butcher. On me, if you want to train in some fine cuts, or if you're interested in organizing. On the jobs, no? Come on. Organizing. The organizing is the way to go, comrade. How else do we survive this wasteland? How else do we defeat the beast? I wash your back, you wash mine. We all lock arms and do what we can for each other. That's the way of the Rada. More than about it. And that's what I kind of heard. First step, comrade. Granted, it's not the simplest process for those used to putting themselves before others, but we can teach you to think differently. Can teach you about community and infuse your blood with the future of Zalesia. Fine. The works though. So sure, Rada is what's best for Zalesia. Compare us to other factions around this place. Thing or two to say about that, just ask what you mean. Those with firepower. Firepower is important, not to protect from mutants and bandits, but to guarantee our way of living. Bit terrible. Think the restructure Zalesia around community and collective thinking, only to have some assholes at the east, those souped up killers coming in from RO29, waltz in and submit us through sheer force. They need more than that for a structural change, comrade. They need to think, they need the masses to think. Common folk are the ones who feel each and every change before everybody else. Whoever leads a new society has to interact with them and truly represent their interests. The thing is, like, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to lose all your the food meter and the water meter while you're talking. Doesn't sound that good, huh? Damn, the drumstick for 2,500, huh? The inflation, dude. The inflation. Some expensive food right there. So we need to go the mutant extermination there. Let's see where we can looking for it. It's kind anywhere. The stamina from the sprinting. That be. And Marco the Cupboard Folk. Salt of the earth himself. Remember old Marco, and more importantly, have his spoils at his spare. A revolutionary Kyopka, the one and only. Got some Brudge there at least. I need the water. The water we will need. Let's back to the hospital. Go this way. Oh, red meat of them. Out of space already. Yeah, moved a bunch of trash there. So what did you want there exactly? Yeah, water meat, find the thing and kill rabbits. Had the chest around here. Fresh mushrooms are nice there, I see. Good for trading. Actually, some stuff we can sell, I guess. Bandages we do need them. Good trade. Fine. Let's see what I can trade in general first then. I guess some monies. That there's already there somewhere, brother. 1,000 Monkey's. 75. That's some shit prices, brother. Should we sell those? This I think we do, right? Pretty worthless. Then we sell it. Morphine. Toilet paper. Boga. Be valuable for someone there. Useful for trading. Seeing potatoes and some radiation. It doesn't sound that good. Sell some red meat too, probably. So that's 50. 50 is like nothing. A piece of yellow cloth. Actually do something with that. Could stab someone. Probably just sell it. Alright, fine. We have more bread, alright, good. Not very handy. Fine, sell it. The last resort. Yeah, keep it, I guess. Snake egg. Cooked or eaten in moments of desperation. What the merchant, sure. Good enough, probably. At least got some loot. Okay, 4k here. Mega beans. Do this fine. Beans powerful. Good, huh? There are more caissons. More radiation there. Okay, shotty ammo. Can sell for now, or store for now rather. Health minus poison. Oh, hello, didn't do this. A bit better than what we have, that's for sure. Space Marine re-release is €40. Oofus, dude, oofus. What are those prices? What are those prices, man? Dawn Award Definitive Edition, yeah. 41% positive there. The well-deserved, man. That one didn't even really need the remaster. Now, Dawn of War I can kind of see at least, because you do need some to do some magic to make it work nowadays, huh? In high resolution and stuff like that. Nothing impossible, but still. But next Space Marine, that one was fine. That one was completely alright. That's the cemetery. Oh, my friend, need your help with something. I hope you've seen the arms dealer already. Weapons will be necessary. Needed help? Poor Leech Corpse has already begun to join the beast. I'm rushing his ceremony so he can be sent to Lake Pavley post haste. The mudlarks up north need to be warned of this corpse and any others you found or produced at the Dula. You warn the mudlarks for me. I mean, I'm not sure if we can right now, but I mean, I guess sure. If you have any questions about the route, feel free to ask. I've been to see mudlarks before, though they were not welcoming. Sure. They'll find them. Northwest of here. Could try straight the line or pass through Arcadia down west before heading up. And Dustbog Hollow, their home, is somewhere along Lake Pavlia shores. Show up in time? Usually yes, but I'm a bit more worried than usual. The mist claws at my eyes and nostrils already, don't you feel it? Churning your insides and insult to all that is sacred. Corpses attract the mist? That I do not know. Our teachings speak of a 40-day period after death where the dead may rise. Seems the mist in its unholiness has corrupted God's teachings, and in much less time it mutates those corpses which then come back to haunt us. Much time that they usually take. It'll be a week, it'd be a lot less, that's why I'm worried. The workings of the mist are still a mystery. Mudlarks may be pagans, but their services are invaluable. I pray their souls remain human even as their bodies are corrupted. Provisions for the road? Well, it is a long trip. I have no food or water, but I can spare a few bandages at least. That's something. A vulture, unfortunately, the area around Lake Pavli is quite dangerous. Palatines that don't patrol the region anymore, and the mudlarks somehow are left unbothered by mutants. Only a vulture can make the trip safely. Are you sure? Just the healing stuff, let's see. You can even do it on this one there. And the dog dogs. Rituals and keepsakes. Back to Yelena, alright. I want to find where she is then, though. On the way there. Doesn't sound like a good sound there. Yeah, we still need to farm the stuff for the weapons trader. I haven't found any of that. Wait, all the way even up there? Really now. I mean, sure, fine. Got an achievement for that? Not sure, actually, not sure. Could be. Maybe we just run there, whatever. That's a dinky dog, eh? That's something we need for the quest, at least. Okay. Stop. Insane slow. There's one more. Let the bondages go. There. See you there. Not all the mutants yet, though. Dude, this is gonna be way more expensive to heal up than to Get all this loot, probably. I think we need some stuff here, but not so sure if it's a good idea, though. If it's some funny here, yeah. There's gonna be already another quest here, probably. So the rabbits and the warm meat somewhere there. This one shows there. Something northwest. Doesn't seem west much. Where's Zakarayev crossing? Holy shit, alright. Don't want to go here, I guess. Monka is... and not the place you want to go to, looks like. On this side, the dog tag's still there. On this through there. Still back again. Already set in the insane loot. Already set in the money though. Well done. Early access will be for 2 years. CSA. Do be a bit sad, yeah. It means at least 5, I think so. Shit, that's a good idea there. Now respawning all the loot sounds OP though. Yeah, I guess it's also kind of for the demo only. Let's see, dog earism. A mutant steak. That seems a little dank. The Sigis with minor radiation. Then the power of cigarettes. There's some more bandages though. Guess in the storage, yeah. And the money is like nothing there. That's the rabbits we need to kill, though. Come here, little shit. Oh, that's the wolves we also need to farm. There we go, that's where we farm it. And rabbit, come back. There's no place for rabbits. I need to give a whole bunch of them. I don't already see a whole bunch, huh? Thank you, rabbit there. Okay. That is not eco. Someone hunting rabbits a bit more effectively. Friendly. I want to go close range with this guy. Can you reload it? Where are you running? Some friends there. Nice, easy loot. Oh, now we're talking. Now we played the game. Not a lot of ammo, but I can work with that. There's all the action. Who are you even shooting there? I'm going to kill some rabbits. And we got this. It's like close to the place where I died, yeah? Can end up pretty monka. Come shit, sniper him on. Well. Jammed. Yes. Okay, actually, I do have one, I guess. No. Best idea there. Come on. That's a good rifle. Be nice to have that. Beautiful time to jam it, actually. Even get any weapons. Okay, inventory's prepared. Didn't smash it too much there. Broke the inventory. If you do here. Nope. I have the pistol though. Good with these guys, eh? I still need them rabbits. Inventory. God damn, there's rolls and stuff, it's insane. Can I get the inventory to work? This base. God, let's put gone. Okay, 1 second. Let's go menu and then resume. Maybe that will work on them. I should say before actually. Let's see if this will work. If it will fix my stuff. Oh, that didn't fix it. Fill with this one. This one also worked. Oh, this seems kind of more or less the same, looks like. This one, alright. Okay, inventory is saying no and leaving. Redo that. This one. If you get them up also. Oh, yeah, it's the beginning where we get the loot and everything. No, fine. And just kind of works itself a little bit there. Beautiful restart of the game, maybe. But I mean, the overall is good. I like it. I like it. It does feel a little kind of like the 0Z weird, but I like style more. I like the style more. This one feels more stalkerish and everything. Very good. Very good. See the let's say, huh? Nice, nice. Very nice. I'm making the Elix likes. I mean, you already can go for it, Utan, I feel. With whatever you showed, you almost have it already there. You already have it there. Alright, this one is really nice. I like it. I wouldn't mind trying it when it's out, even though you already have access to. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I do like it. I do like it. Look at the menu. The menu is cozy, dude. Feels good. I like this shit. Very nice. A Mountain Blade Baldur's Gate 3 like? Then what a combination. What a combination there. That's some dankus combos, dude. Alright, let's go. Let's see, let's see. I get the ball pit going, maybe. Shall we? Shall we? Get some ball pit, and then probably right into the Dunin. The Dunin already soon. Let's do it. And the Scavland seems very nice. I like it. I like it.